Store alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome to the famed Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey, where so many great fights have gone on through the years for our main event. Great atmosphere here tonight. You talk to everybody ringside and they expect this one to be a barn burner. Johnson's a guy who you can see is supremely confident in his abilities. Riley's on his way to the ring right now, and you can see how excited he is for this one. Lots of confidence. Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round one underway. The professionals banged around by a big uppercut. Johnson's power is dynamic, truly dynamic. The kind of stuff that could end this fight early on.
Yeah, it is, but there's a danger to that, too. If he doesn't land early on, if he doesn't have his way early on, maybe he gets discouraged.
Huge right hand comes crashing home. Riley's in a tough spot here. He could go down with that bad defense. A solid, true uppercut by the natural. Really on the mark with that over-the-top shot with the right hand. Little head hunting with the left. Trying to go downstairs, but off target. And just grabbing onto his opponent. Great hook. Johnson's shocked right there. He's all shooked up after being hit hard. Both men have gotten to each other. He goes from damaged goods to defensive goods.
Yeah, because right now he's fighting on instincts. He's doing things without even thinking. Just automatic things. Things that he was taught 5 years ago, 3 years ago, that maybe he thought about, but he didn't do. Now they're just coming out. He's just naturally surviving.
10 seconds remaining in this round. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. End of round one. Riley's style is flawed in this fight. It's not matching up well with an opponent who's more than comfortable hitting him from the outside.
He's standing there and all he's doing is absorbing. Somebody's got to remind him, you don't get points, you don't get credit for taking a good shot.
Johnson's making me real curious here, Teddy. I wonder, should he be sticking with this style after being rocked in this fight?
It's still early enough, I would say yes. You know, you don't want to panic, you don't want to just throw everything overboard. You want to stay with what brought you here. Hey, he's been taught this not for hours, not for days, not for weeks. You know, months and years he's been taught this. You don't throw it out. You stay with it.
The Naturals is doing very nicely on the outside here in this fight. Well, there he is on the outside, staying away from any danger, but still able to do what he wants.
Hey, Joe, so often we talk about the height, we talk about the length, but how about talking about patience? How about talking about discipline? He's using both those assets beautifully, staying on the outside, getting his kind of fight.
A couple of quick jabs landed by Johnson. The professional stunned and he is hurt. Riley's corner is concerned. Their fighter may go down here. sender with the left hand. He has his target. He lands a straight right. The professionals getting back to basics. A good, solid jab. Final 10 seconds of round number 2. Teddy, what advice would you be giving to this charge if you were training him, knowing he's coming off of a good, solid effort in that last round and likely is up in a close fight?
Well, you know, sometimes I'm not sure what to tell a guy, but I know what not to tell him. I wouldn't tell him he's up. I wouldn't tell him to let up. That's one thing for sure. I tell him, keep doing the same thing you're doing. Stay right with it.
Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Riley's showing us that his legs may not be completely underneath him the way he wants them to be after being stunned earlier. He's really hanging on in there. He's tying up a lot.
Yeah, but he's being allowed to. I have to say that right now as a trainer, that he's allowed to do that. His opponent should not cooperate with him. He should take a little step back and make sure he takes advantage. Don't let him tie up.
Excellent jab by Riley. See how he targets that hook? Solid straight right hand. Johnson's left working well that time. They trade shots. The Natural's in a bad place right now. He was tagged. Johnson's got to do a better job. He is getting rocked. He missed by a mile. That wasn't even close by the professional. Now he ties up there. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by the Natural. The professional's inability to get away. He said he was going to do it. Oh, that's got to hurt. He goes down in the later stages of this round. He's going to try to survive it. The unexpected final bell as we will now await to hear the judges' scores.
We thought the styles of these two guys, they would go after each other early, but sometimes too much respect for each other, and that's what it turned out.
Riley's shocked himself just as much as I think he shocked us. Who would have ever thought a late knockout here? This thing was assured to go to the scorecards, but it's over.
You know, you made a good point. Who would have ever thunk it? Whoever would have thought of it? But